Not Street Fighter 2, not Street Fighter 1, just Street Fighter. They didn't know there was going to be a Street Fighter 2, so they just called it Street Fighter 1. Just like World War. Everybody says World War 1. They didn't know there was going to be another one. Yes, that is Ryu. And I'm from USA. USA, USA. I remember this being at the corner store. We used to have a little chain of stores at the corner, and this was inside of the goodie store. You would buy all your newspaper and fun little snacks and whatnot. Ryu versus Joe. I don't know who Joe is. I never seen him. He might be the guy who's in the opening scene in Street Fighter 2 World Warrior. So you have to hold punch and then press down forward and let go of punch right at the forward point. So quarter circle, let go of punch, and then that's going to give you what you need. Hurricane kick! I think he's saying hot fire. He's definitely not saying Hadoken. And yes, that is Ryu. Ryu with red hair. That's Mike. It's not Bullrog, it's Mike. It's not M. Bison, it's Mike. Just fighting in front of Mount Rushmore. You know how we do. Street Fighter, the original. No, not Street Fighter 2. Not Street Fighter 1. Just Street Fighter. This game came out in 1987, I believe. Because Street Fighter 2 came out in 91. He's insanely strong, too, this Mike feller. Thank you for thumbing up the live stream and liking the live. If you have 1 second to spare, subscribe. It's free. All right, now we're going all the way from USA to Japan. Ryu versus Retsu. Little footsie. Hurricane kick. I kicked him flat on the front of his nose. Hot fire. Does he do Shoryuken in here? Time up. What kind of nonsense is that? All right, whatever. I'm going to crush him now. Oh, this guy's, he's somewhat of an escape artist. Yeah. Hi, can I be a mod? Yeah, sure you can, just not here. Yeah, no, you don't understand. It's not me who's not making the mods. I can't make mods on here. You got to do it from a desktop. I appreciate the sub, though. This mother lover keeps disappearing on me. Hit him with that Hadoken. Yeah, break his shins. Bleed him slow, let him think about it. You mother lover. Bro, he was right in front of me. Should have took that Hadoken to the nose. There's no way that he's dodging all these attacks. This is kind of insane. The Hadoken is so impossible to get off in this game. Man. You beat me. Try again, kiddo. You've got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try again, kiddo. Geki, I'm going to rip your head off. That's what I'm going to do, buddy. I'm going to rip your damn head off. What? So it's not that he's invisible. He's invincible. You can't hit him when he goes invisible. And this, when this was first in the arcade, there was no button input. It was a pressure thing. So depending on how hard you hit the button, that would decide whether it was a medium punch, light punch, or a heavy punch. So it was just like a pressure pad. Break his neck! Am I recharging or something? I can't do anything! I'm pressing the button, he won't let me hit him! This is goddamn ridiculous. I'm tapping the shit out of the button. He won't do nothing with it. Oh, you know what it is? It's lagging. It's not taking my inputs when I do them. That's what it is. I think I might have to restart the game or something. This has never happened to me before. It wasn't just happening against Mike either. It was fine against Mike, but this is like it's noticeable. The lag is crazy. I'm doing quarter circle forward, and he's doing guard standing punch. Guard standing punch. What? I just beat this guy 3 times. Absolute abuse right now. This is abuse. Break his damn chest open! I wish I knew where he lived. I'd show up as soon as he was going to drop his kids off at the bus stop, and then I would annihilate him. Zach, what the hell was that? I mean, literally, what was that, Zach? Oh, this guy's an absolute clown show, too. All right, we're back on now. We are back on. Man, Birdie got a tan in the later games. Birdie started as a white guy. He is the Netflix remake. He's the Netflix adaptation now, the new Birdie. His guard is insane, too. Yeah! That's what we're trying to do out here, Zach, man. I don't want to have to find out where this guy lives and, show up inside of his bedroom in the middle of the night, climbing out of the closet like some type of night crawler, but I'll do it if I have to. What the hell was that? Yeah, these old arcade games, especially like much older, like these were just absolute quarter vacuums. Somebody thought, they're like, you know what? If we just pump the AI up to the point where nobody can get a simple hit on the guy, we're gonna be billionaires. People are gonna waste their quarters on this game for all eternity. Oh, that hurricane kick is serious. Double axe handle on my nose. Jesus! It's not just the strength, it's the speed. He jumps up and then falls quicker than gravity would pull him to the ground. He's breaking the laws of gravity. It's so bad, it's making me feel like there's something wrong with my control. That's how intense it is. Nah, there's no difficulty. It's just, this is the arcade. You just walk up, put a quarter in, and apparently get stomped inside of your chest. He's walking backwards, stealing my frames. He's walking backwards, stealing my frames. There you go. At least I got one round on him. Let's see if we can put another one, string it together. Yeah, this guy's a bastard. Wow! Oh, no, it's definitely lagging. It has to be lagging because I didn't even throw a kick. I landed, jumped, pressed kick, and he did a kick on the ground. So it's really bad right now. I don't know why it's this bad, but it is really bad. Wow. Do you hear me slamming the punch button? I'm slamming the punch button. He doesn't even do it. He won't even throw his fist. That's better. So the shit that kills me is just it's not quarter circle punch. It's hold punch, quarter circle, and you have to let go at the exact moment when you're on forward. And if not, you'll do that, whatever that little crouching shit is where he punches the ground instead. It's just so bad. It's so bad. If I was of age when this game was out, I probably would have went to the arcade, in all honesty, played the game, got frustrated, and probably would have buried my head into the screen. That's probably what happened. I probably would have been bleeding inside of the machine because this shit is ridiculous. Oh, I gotta fight this guy again now. Oh, it registered the hit. Nice. I thought they were going to screw me over again. That's so wild. Is he's not just invisible, he's invincible. Wow, I did that the first try. Jump and spam ninja stars. Why would you do any other move? Just jump and spam ninja stars, you fool. He's point blank range. Steals my frames after I hit him. So I make the connect and he steals my frames. Slackjaw James in the building. What up, Slackjaw? Doing well, man. I keep getting attacked by these damn ninjas. I'm just trying to transport my gold across Japan, and I got a ninja problem. Oh, it's because the joystick is absolutely destroyed. The joystick in this game doesn't register. What an idiot! I've been playing the whole time with the damn joystick! What? Yeah, they're sneaky, man. They're sneakier than you thought they were. All right, not back to work till Monday. Nice, man. You got a full time to just sleep in late, actually stay up late and sleep in late. That's a good combo, right? That always helps me feel refreshed. God damn. Just that's all I gotta say is god damn. Nice, yeah, get everybody back on the same page. Well, everybody should be off too, right? You see, because I beat this guy so many times, it feels like it's 2 rounds, but it's not. It's just 1 round that takes forever. Jump! Good gracious. Yeah, man, get some footage up, bro. You should, even if you don't put the audio, just do the footage of like some back scenes of the band. Even if they're stills, you can just do still photos and then just have it auto cut for you. People would love that, I think. Makes them feel like they're backstage at a show or something, you know what I mean? Doing a sound check. Like some roadies and some groupies and some groupies and some roadies. Oh, shit, now I gotta fight Joe. Good luck, Joe. Did he just eat that Hadoken? Oh, I just figured out heavy sweep. I just figured it out. Wi-Fi be willing and all. Like it's a god, lowercase g. Wi-Fi be willing. Isn't it so sad that we are held by the short and curlies in this damn Wi-Fi system? I can't even I went to T-Mobile and I was like, listen, can you guys hook me up? I got to be able to walk around and stream. They said, we don't have services over here that are consistent enough. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, what about with a dongle? Can you sell me like one of those little booster packs? She's like, nothing is going to be consistent enough. You have to be in a major metropolitan area. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why all these clowns live in these major metropolitan cesspools. It's because they want Wi-Fi everywhere. People don't care about freedom. They don't care about space. They don't care about fresh water. They don't care about breathing clean air. What they care about is Wi-Fi up the wazoo. That's what they want. Wi-Fi dripping out of their damn noses until it's giving them cancer the size of a turkey. I really feel like this game just changes the goddamn inputs mid-game, and it just doesn't work anymore. I'm about to smash this fucking game.
Don't smash it. Up, up. Up, up, up.
It just completely doesn't work now. It doesn't register at all.
Let's play a different game.
I need to figure out if it's the remote or the joystick or the D-pad. It's so bad that I would bet my entire left testicle on the game changing the button input for the command mid-game. Look at it. It's back now.
It's not worth getting upset over. It's a bad game. Or is the Switch the NES thing?
No, this is the arcade. Paid $65 for this. This is the Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Look at this shit, man. Bro, what is going on right now? I can't believe this. I really cannot believe this.
Oh, that's Ryu?
It's so, yeah, he's in this one, Ryu's from the USA and he has red hair. And Ken is from Japan and he has black hair.
That's not Ken, though, right?
No, that's Ryu.
No, the other guy.
Oh, that's Mike. Mike Tyson.
Oh,
And in Street Fighter 2, he's Bullrog.
that's funny.
But he's actually, you know about that, right? With M. Bison?
No.
So M. Bison is supposed to be M. Tyson, which is this guy.
Oh.
But because when Street Fighter 2 World Warrior came out, they used him as a preset to create the character M. Bison instead of M. Tyson, right? So, but when it came to the States and it was in the arcade, Mike Tyson had the SA against him.
Yeah.
That he like body slammed the reporter or something crazy. So they didn't want to be associated with it. So they swapped Bullrog, who was the final boss in the USA, to M. Bison. But in Japan, Vega is Bison. It's all screwed up. That's why whenever they play in tournament matches, they call him Dictator Guy for M. Bison. Because or if it's not Dictator Guy, it's like Uniform Man or something. Because that way people don't get confused because they're like, which Vega? Because originally Vega is the last boss in Japan. So it all got screwed up.
And that's normal, and that Vega's normal, or that Vega looks like Bison?
So Bison, that we know, the red Dictator guy, is Vega.
Okay.
And then the clawed guy is... Who's the claw guy then? The claw guy is Bullrog. It's all screwed up.
Yeah, that's screwed up.
They screwed the whole thing up. All right, we're done with this shit. I'm not playing this game anymore. Quit. This guy's about to be here with the burgers. Can you pay attention to that before? This is probably my favorite Street Fighter game right here, though. Even though it has that shitty parry system, I love Third Strike. It just looks cool. Have you ever played it?
No.
It's very good. I mean, just look at the graphics,
That is all cool.
right? I wish I knew how to play with Elena. This chick right here, she does she has a capoeira style, but her animation looks totally different than everybody else's. She's like, so this guy Hugo he's one of the bosses in Final Fight, which is a beat 'em up brawler. Like you just go through the street and fight. He's one of those He's one of those guys, and they put him in this game.
He looks a little slow.
He is. He's like Zangief.
His hair spikes up when he attacks.
Yeah.
That game looks really fluid.
It is. It's way quicker than Street Fighter 2. It throws me off because if I get in too quick, my grab is it like it'll happen too fast and I won't be able to grab him. Watch this though. Oh, I missed him. Shit. Max him out. Go, Hugo. So this guy Sean, I think he's the Brazilian Ryu and Ken. And he has a taunt in here with his basketball. And if he hits you with the basketball, his next attack does 40% more damage. It's a taunt.
That's crazy.
Like, what's the guy's name? The black dude from London who's a boxer?
And what?
In Street Fighter. He's in here. Dudley.
Oh.
There's a guy on YouTube who fights IRL in those the backyard fights. And his name is Dudley, and he dresses just like him. Like a gentleman, like a...
Oh, yeah.
Like a black 007?
5, yeah.
Yeah, he's in 5. So he's in here and he throws the rose. He does like he does in the other one. But if he hits you with the rose, it does 60 max % damage. So 60 plus whatever the attack is. It's ridiculous.
There's and Street Fighter 6, if you let Akuma has a thing where he starts eating his a ball of rice.
Yeah.
If you let him finish it, he unlocks a different moveset. All of his super moves get like an extra, like purple wave to them or something like that. He's able to do a bunch of extra stuff.
Can you finish the rice ball in one sitting or no?
It takes forever.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it needs to be one sitting. It's like meant to be. It has to be intentional. It takes forever to do.
There's another guy in there in 6 who he drinks the sake. He does like a drunken fist style.
Yeah.
He's sick too.
I think I see the fight.
Whoa, Chung Li, you throw. Look, she just taunted me too, you little scallywag. I put my chest up against her chest. I used to use wireless plug-in cords that used Wi-Fi so I could walk in the crowd and play, but signal would drop a lot at shows, so I quit using them. I stay on stage mostly. Isn't that so sad, man? I mean, being on stage is iconic, but I know what you mean. You're a people person. You walking around the folks enjoying the music. Oh, this witch is wildin'. She thought she was just gonna stand there and taunt on me. Not today, scallywag. Yeah, bro, it's because they're literally dragging a wire across the bottom of the ocean. And once it comes up on one side of the continent, they have to then bring it over to the other side of the continent. Evan, what's up, buddy? Evan, thanks for the follow on TT, man. I appreciate you coming back. Super Saiyan Leatherface without the mask. Yeah, Broly. This is Broly. Broly and Leatherface had a kid. Working the crowd, bro. Was fun when it worked. Oh, hell yeah. Then, listen, that's how people feel like they really know you. Like, the next time they see Stephen James Experience playing, they're going to be like, that was the cool-ass dude who was walking through where's that at? I'm going over there to go hang out with him. They don't even feel like they're going to watch you play. They feel like they're just going to watch you be cool. Oh, I'm beating the life out of this poor little lady. Okay. Back up. No problems. Snap her pretty little neck. See if she's still tough. Big smack to the side of her faceplate. Evan, you ever seen a Super Saiyan chainsaw? Now that's doing damage, bro. I felt bad. There was some dude in here before. He's like, yo, make me a mod. I'm like, bro, I can't. I can't make you a mod. You gotta do that on desktop. I'm a mobile guy. Got her? No, she neutraled me. Yo, this level is sick. Did you see that? She makes the peaches drop. I bet you they do damage if they hit me, too. What did the five fingers say to the face? Unity. Yeah, I remember slapping Charlie Murphy. He had no business hanging out with us. Now, what do I look like walking into somebody's house and putting my feet on the couch? Come on, man. I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember rubbing my boots into his couch. Because those rich mother lovers could afford to buy another one. Wow. You know, Charlie Murphy had no business hanging out with me and Eddie. I used to call him Darkness. No! Yeah, choke a pretty little neck. Come over here, sweetheart. Yeah! That was me taking her soul. Go. That's Poison, by the way. That adorable pink-haired woman with the Betty Boop shorts and the handcuffs. She has her belt is a handcuff. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. I don't care if she's 16 bits. That's pretty hot. She knows what she's doing. Yo, this attack is devastating. I never use it in combat, only to break cars. Just a big, heavy left elbow. Did you ever go back and finish beating Out of This World? No, but I was playing it off stream from the beginning, not from the save point. Because, unfortunately, the save point is on the Dubtendo, and the Dubtendo doesn't work. I mean, it works, it's just it needs an update. So I don't play the Dubtendo anymore. So that save file is on the Dubtendo. So you're gonna have to come back over here and get me another save state, bro. I have it though. I have it on my handheld and my connection, the one that connects to the TV. The little Ambernet console. Wow, this guy's roasting my toast, and he taunted me. Well, as soon as I'm able to stream again on that other platform, I'm definitely going to go into it. I'm going to hit everything that I was hitting before. Friends, thank you for thumbing up the live and liking the live stream. This is 5 likes. This is the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream. Thank you for putting your thumbs up me. You're putting your thumbs up me. Thank you. I thought I knew you before, but now I really know you. You're warm. That's what I can tell you. You're very warm. What? Got him. Ein. Srein. Drein. That's 1, 2, 3 in German, just in case you were wondering. Woo! See, I do that. That's what it is. It's my jumping knee attack that sets me up for perfect frames. Jumping knee. Got him. Woo! Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Yeah. Oh, Ari. So she's wearing a police hat, handcuffs for a belt, and she has another pair of handcuffs that she's twirling around her fingers. She needs to chill out with all that hotness. She needs to go somewhere with all that. Pink hair. What are you doing, lady? You know, it's even worse than I thought because she has a chain as a belt and then the handcuffs around her wrist, only one, and the other one's attached to her belt. like she's handcuffed to her waist. You sassy little beast. Dudley is sick too. I wish I knew how to play Dudley. Whoa, okay, buddy. Do it again. Yeah, he punched me in the ball sack. That rose. If he throws that rose and hits you, the next attack he does 60% max damage. What? I don't know how he's jumping out of neutrals like this. Jesus Christ in heaven. Father God. Father God. Oh, I got an F for final results. Get it? F, final results. All right, no worries. What are you going to do, man? Sometimes you just got to, take it on the nose. All right, let's go World Warrior, man. This all culminates at Zangief anyway, so let's just go World Warrior. Wow, bro, that's tremendous. I didn't want to say anything, but I was looking at the latest post, and I'm like, damn, his face is slim. Like, even with the facial salad and the whole beard and hair you got going on, you look like an absolute stellar chiseled Adonis. But besides that, I'm like, damn, Slackshaw's face is slipped down. He's certainly not intaking as much calories. That would do it, bro. Having that long of a sobriety, because that's all that stuff is just sugar. It's just all sugar, so it's the worst kind. It's the worst type of calorie intake, and it's in liquid form, so you can consume the most of it. Like, even if it was fiber-based, it would take up a lot of space, so you wouldn't be able to eat as much. But because it's liquid and pure sugar, it's the worst type of caloric intake. It's so horrible. Not to mention what it does for all the filtering systems in the body, too. It's so bad. Like, if you're talking just longevity, that is probably the thing that would cut longevity in half the most. All right, thanks, man. So the sugar you have from anything is horrible, of course, as we all know. Complex carbs are better because they break down slower, and they put the sugar into your bloodstream over a longer period of time. So they're like, oh, it makes you feel fuller for longer. That's not because your stomach feels full. That's because your bloodstream is being steadily fed sugar. So if you eat a bowl of oatmeal, the oatmeal is going to make you feel full for longer because it's a complex carb. The liquid sugar that is in adult beverages is immediately pumped into your bloodstream. Immediately. That's why the people who have diabetes and also consume adult beverages, it's a double whammy. It's really bad. Of course, I'm saying this as a 43-year-old man, so 43-year-old man would know this. 23-year-old man doesn't know this. 43-year-old man knows this. Yo, man, and it's never too late. I was, you say 20 years, but just think about how much, like, if you break that down over days, you're like, wow, that's a lot of days. But then if you look at it and go day by day that you don't do that, that's a massive amount too. You can't discount. Like, if it takes you 30 years to walk into a forest, it'll take you 30 years to walk out of the forest. But that's only if you're going at the same pace. You know what I mean? Like, if you took all that time to get where you are walking, If you decide, yeah, I'm going to run out of here, guess what? You just cut your time in half. That's really commendable, though, man. That's an amazing bout of willpower and strength. Willpower is something I struggle with. I mean, I love food, I really do. Yoink. 6 liking thumbs up. You guys thumbed up me 6 times. Wow, that is personal. I don't know if there's room for any more thumbs. We'll make room. If you're liking the live stream, thank you. If you want to go a step further, subscribe. It's free. Subscribe. Slammed her on her neck because she's a real witch. Did I perfect her, Julian? I didn't even notice. She's my ex-wife, so we get into it a lot. Not me as in Mr. Gamer Guy, me as in Zangief. Zangief's ex-wife is Chun-Li. Yo, that shit is no joke, bro. Like, that is that the way you did that? That's crazy. That's actually dangerous, though. It's not like other intakes. That one's real bad. Like the shakes and the tremors and all that kind of stuff. Thank God I've never had that, but I've seen it before, and it's bad. It happens to people in prison a lot, man. And they don't even you know why people in prison don't realize it? Because they're casually having an adult beverage every night, and they don't realize it, 2 or 3 or 4, and they don't even think about it until it's not there. And then it's like, oh, shisha, what am I gonna do? But you know, Slackjaw, even with all that, bro, I don't even think it's as bad as just sugar. Like the Hostess companies and Little Debbie's that makes those little cakes, they're doing more to hurt society than Jim Beam is. Like Jim, Jack, and Jose are not doing the damage that Coca-Cola is. That's what happens when you pile drive a man on top of his own castle. He lays there like a coward. I was tickling him to see if he'd get up. It didn't work. Yeah, that cold turkey's no joke, bro. I might have to put you on a stamp. I think you need your own stamp after that. Right? They stopped printing pennies, but if they start up again, man, we're going to have to put Slackjaw James on one at least. Yeah, that's legitimate, man. God knows I don't have the willpower. If I was ever to be that far deep, I don't know that I'd be able to return. I really don't think I could. Yoink. Oh, that was weak. Wow. Damn, dude. So this is 3 weeks out and that starts? Man, I thought it was sooner than that. You know, that's part of our story as humans, though. I mean, they even found it. They found fermented betel nuts. So the betel nut is like it's a fruit, but they call it a nut. It's a stone fruit with a massive seed, and then the people chew on it, and it has very little meat on it. But they found in ancient cultures that they would find this mead that was made from fermented betel nuts. I mean, we're not talking prehistoric, but damn near prehistoric, like Clovis culture kind of stuff. So that stuff has been ingrained in human society for as long as I think we've been around, man. And even in nature, have you seen? There's these damn parrots that go around and look specifically for overripe fruit. I know that there's macaw monkeys that do it too, but there's parrots that do this. And then they just sit there buzzed all day long. Or there's another mammal too that does it. It's only mammals. Or parrot and then mammals. Isn't that telling you something though, bro? Isn't that wild? Your body your body's just like, yeah, poison, poison. We're fine. Poison, poison. And then when the poison stops, your body's like, what's going on? I would love to play an online match, but I really don't think we're going to get a match. I only get matches like Saturday afternoons, like midday, 1, 2 p.m. That's the only time I can get a match. I don't think enough people play it. Oh, he almost Sonic kicked my face in. What? All right, dude. That's enough of your damn Sonic booms. Goodbye. Wow. No Sonic boom here, son. Negative on the Sonic boom. That's a big negativo. Sorry, guys. I'm a little too zoomed in. That should be a little bit better. I know YouTube has funny margins on it for some reason. Bow, bow, bow. Do a barrel roll, damn you. Barrel roll. Listen, woman, when I tell you to barrel roll, you press Z or R twice. That's how you know you got a good woman. When you only have to ask her once to barrel roll and she taps Z or R twice. That's a keeper, bro. You put a ring on that. You sling that over your shoulder and you go down to town hall. The cake is crucial, my boy. Ooh, body slam off the top rope. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for subscribing. We got 3 new subscribers this stream. Sweet. Pretty sweet. Yoink. Ooh, Nasty Pants official. And that is the 7th thumb up. I don't think I can take any more thumbs. But thank you for giving me the 7. By far the most likes I've ever had on a live stream. The most likes I think I had before this was 3. That's 4 more than 3 because I know how to do math. Farm. Absolutely farm. Yeah, farming's great. The Silent Hand. Hello, Silent Hand. Lucky number 7, and that's 8, by the way. 100%. Absolutely farm. What do you think we were doing here? It's not even a question, my bro. What are you, like an abolitionist or something? I don't even know what an abolitionist is. What do you want, women to suffer? Suffrage? You want woman suffrage? Gamer guy, fella. Big J, what up? Yo, Big J, I'm back, man. I mean, I've never left, but I'm back. I'm back. Quite the feller. That Mike Tyson looking fella. Yeah, I was just playing, or you were here, Slack Joe. I was just playing Street Fighter 1, and his name is Mike in that one. Just Mike. Big J, I can't complain, man. All is good in my side of the hood. How about you? Yes, it is. That is Stephen Slackjaw James himself from the Stephen James Experience. Check out the website, dog. All booking info, contacts. I'll tell you this right now, Slackjaw James. I can make you a promise, son. When I get married, my lady is gonna have to enjoy country music and just good classic rock, because I'm gonna have the Stephen Slackjaw James Experience going down, playing all sorts of covers, original music. Some Johnny Cash, maybe. A little bit of Chris Christopherson. You know I'm partial to Chris Christopherson there, Slackjaw James. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Listen, you cannot throw a punch to country music. Let's just get that right out of the way. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. All right? Country music is for two things: boot skipping and love making. Nobody talking about getting their t-shirt wet up, laying dryer sheets on somebody on the sidewalk. You got to call the homicide unit. No. Country music, there's none of that stuff going on. Oh man, I just slammed this guy on his neck. Yeah, there's quite a bit of that, Big J. Yeah, Chris, I think Chris is my favorite, man. I don't know enough to say that he's the best, but he is my favorite, I believe. He has a sincerity to his voice. He has a deepness in his lyrics that's just like, man, he makes that guitar just cry to you, bro. It's just you, me, and Bobby McGee. That's all it is. Best songwriter in my book. Wow, that's saying a lot. I always thought that his lyrics were super legit, but I didn't want to say songwriter because, a lot of people, sometimes they sit in groups and they put music together and they just kind of do a collaboration thing and kick around ideas. But I'm going to take your word for it because I know Slackjaw knows. Wow, we got 9 friggin' likes, bro. Can we get 10 likes on one live stream? Is that going to crash the system? Hank Jr., Waylon Jennings, John Anderson, some of my favorites. I know Hank Jr. I probably know some Waylon Jennings too. I'm not familiar with the name. If I hear the music, I probably would know it. Mind you, I just got onto country music like a few years ago. Yeah, a few years ago, man. Oh! Yo! Nasty Pants Official. Nasty Pants Official. We are 60 minutes in to this Street Fighter live stream. We played Street Fighter the original. We played Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Now we're playing Street Fighter 2, The World Warrior. This game came out in 1991. Crap, I almost had a perfect. Almost had a perfect. Al Green had a big hit with For the Good Times. Chris wrote that song. Are you kidding me? Neutral jump. Wow. So I can crouch light punch, which is just that little poke. I can crouch light punch to stop scissor kick. That's insane. Neutral jump. Learn something new every day. This is a perfect round, I can tell. Yeah, I knew it was perfect. He starts with a different type of pressure when he doesn't want you to have a perfect round. But I mean, listen, closes the show like the champion he is. Take a look at that fella. Keep the change, you filthy animal. That's the way you end it. That's the way you close the show like a champion. Look, Bison's embarrassed. He's got his face covered. Me and Bobby McGee. Janice put that one in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just you, me, and Bobby McGee, baby. You can overcome all obstacles. Now, it is time to celebrate in the appropriate Russian fashion. Come, show me Soviet Cossack kick. Yeah, that's something else, man. Friends, 9 likes on the live stream. We got 3 new friggin' followers. And I'm wearing a bright and shiny hat. What do you think about that, man? Shout out to the Slackjaw James coming through. Shout out to Evan. Shout out to Big J in the building and everybody else. I'm sorry for that person who asked if they could be a mod. I cannot mod you unless I'm on the desktop. And I'm on mobile, son. Oh, wait. Hold on. We went undefeated. I didn't even realize it, bro. We didn't lose a match. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I got a pair of gloves that match it, too. So that's always good. And they're bright yellow, so I don't lose them. It's been cold. I've been doing deliveries, and it's friggin' freezing, dude. Yesterday was 73. Today didn't get above 30. Go figure that out. 73 one day. The next day, it doesn't get above 30. Go figure. No. I didn't lose a match. Negative. I lost a round. I did not lose a match. Ruben Single 9668. Yes. So I didn't go flawless. Flawless would be no losses, like not even a round. But I did go undefeated. I didn't get defeated. Not bad, Ruben. Not bad, man. I appreciate you holding me accountable, though, bro. You see me slipping, you pick me up. I love it. Ken verse for you. Oh, shit. This time Ken's getting his ass whooped. So it changes every time. That's wild, bro. So the last time I got undefeated, it was Ken and Ryu fighting in the last scene. But it was Ken putting the pressure on Ryu on the left side of the screen. This time it was Ryu putting the pressure on Ken on the right side of the screen. Thank you for the clarification. No doubt, my broski. Wow, he's pissed right now. I'm not going to lose to Blanca, though. Don't you worry about that. Especially not first round Blanca. That's not happening. Yoga Flame. Yoga Fire. Oh, you missed me playing Hugo. Oh, you seen me playing Hugo? Oh, okay. It all run together. Did they throw extra fries in the bag?
They did, yeah.
Oh, that's me?
That's you?
Oh, thank you so much, man.
No problem.
I appreciate you.
Don't want to get cold. Grandpa's right, extremely cold.
Appreciate you. Yeah, you don't want to eat cold fries. That would suck. Very nice. Oh, and a soda too. Thanks, man. What is this? Oh, voltage. Look at this. I got room service.
This is one, right?
This is two.
Oh.
One was the shitty one that I was playing before, where
That was one?
it's not called one. It's just Street Fighter, like World War.
The original, he was American?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they switched it for
And
the.
this is the most popular one.
This is.
I thought this was one.
Mm-hmm. And his hair isn't red.
His bandana's red.
His bandana's red. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, they switched their hair for the bandana. I just went undefeated with Zangief. We got a special ending.
Oh, nice. I love that dance.
I do too.
You know they got rid of his skull. You guys got rid of his skulls in 6, right?
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Well, I mean, I don't even know why they would do that. It's shrunken head culture. That's what they do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Fire and Flame, son. Do I have a favorite Chris song? Yeah, I really like the lyrics for To Beat the Devil. It's more of a story than a song. But I love the way he takes the last verse, and no one's ever explained this to me. I just listen to the song and I just hear what's going on. So obviously he walks into the bar and the bartender is the devil. Because the devil is telling him, listen, son, whatever you're doing ain't working. You ain't good at it. And not only are you not good at it, but no one wants to hear what you're saying. So the devil's really beating him down. And then he does the same verse. So the devil spits the verse at him, borrows his guitar and spits his verse. And then he takes the guitar back from the devil and he says the same verse back to him, but inverses all of the verbs. So the devil says, if you waste your time in talking to the people who don't listen to the words that you are saying, who do you think's gonna care? And then he says, in Chris's verse, he says, because I know and the devil ends it with because no one wants to hear. And then Chris ends it with, I don't believe that no one doesn't care. So he's really showing you like, yo, you're gonna battle with the devil and he's gonna beat you down and you're gonna get hit and you're gonna get marred, but the idea is not to give up. Because that's all he wants from you. He doesn't even want you to be defeated. He wants you to stop. Because if you're defeated, you can start up again. And then I think that's the perfect example of, especially for, he starts it off by saying how his friend was like 2 days away from dying or something like that. That he was in real bad shape. So he was inspired because his friend was really hurt down bad and he didn't give up. You don't get that kind of stuff. People don't write music like that no more. So I drank his drink and I stole his song. Damn straight. That's what I'm talking about, Slackjaw. Yeah, he says, now I'm not saying I beat the devil, but I drank his drink and I stole his song. Yeah, I think a lot of Chris's music, or at least the music that I've absorbed from Chris, is a lot about a man's struggle, specifically a man. Like he talks about like this, it's almost like a rugged cowboy sort of thing, but there's no horse, no cows to wrangle, and no fences to mend. He's just talking about life, how unfair it is to be rugged man in life. Yeah, Chris is awesome, man. Love me some Chris. And he spells his name with a K. You can't go wrong with that. Any man who's bold enough to make his first name an abbreviation of his last name, John Johnson, Don Johnson, Chris Christopherson. I mean, his parents knew what the hell they were doing. Is that his real name, or is that like his stage name? Yeah, he was a damn good actor. Yup. I'm sure he was funny as hell too. Like if you got to hang out with him, he was probably like comedian, like stand-up comedian funny. People make the wrong mistake when they think that comedians are happy people. They're actually super sad. That's why they have to make light of everything, because they are so sad. So a sadder person's always going to be more funny. I think that's why Seinfeld is so funny. And Dave Chappelle. They're super oppressed. Kick him in the face and throw him into the barrels. Do a barrel roll, damn it. There it is. 10 likes. I got 10 thumbs. I got 5 fingers on this side and 5 on this side. If they were all thumbs, that'd be 10 thumbs up. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's his real name, but if that's his real name, that just adds to his aura of legendariness. I mean, being born with a cool name, man. I'm stuck with being called Mr. Gamer Guy. I mean, yes, that's on my license, guys. It is. It's probably why I can't get any phone calls back from the job applications. All the job applications and resumes that get filled out, Mr. Gamer Guy at the top. They can't hire this guy. What are you talking about? He's a damn gamer guy. Ooh, French fries. My father ordered 5 Guys burgers and fries for me and my son, and I am elated right now. And then my son comes and brings it to me in my room. I mean, wow, it's just great. Son of a biscuit. Man, it hurts me when I gotta throw Zangief on his back. Yo, you know what's so crazy about that, bro? I just started, damn. Select Joe James, sometimes I feel like you're living a parallel life to mine. Because I just was watching Blade the other evening on Pluto. Blade 1, which is the best Blade. I mean, Blade 2 is friggin' awesome. Blade 3 is a travesty. But you know, now that I think about it, Blade 2 might be the better Blade. But Blade 1 is definitely the more rugged, gory, what's that word? Not scaly, but it's got a grunge to it. Chris Christopherson pulls the grunge in that movie. He's got this beautiful silver flowing mane. He looks like he's like supernatural creature. He's also in part 2, right? Doesn't he come back in part 2? Listen, man. Listen, you need head of security. You don't even need to ask. You just tell me where you're going to be at. I'm showing up, dude. And listen, in a few weeks, I'm going to have silver hair. I'm aging at a rapid pace. I'm like a silverback gorilla. So, you know, I'm just going to grow my hair. You could call me Chris if you want to. Hell, I got to start working on a country accent. I don't know if it's more southern or country. I mean, like, who's that fella? Oh, that's Chris. With a K. Oh, no. I got greedy. I got greedy on that one. I should have just stayed peaceful and ripped her head off with a kick. But I got greedy and walked forward. Won't happen again. Savor the flavor, witch, because it sure as hell ain't going to happen again. Had to get aggressive. B-E aggressive. Beaggressive. Aggressive. Be aggressive. Whoa! If I could teleport with Dhalsim in this game, I'd be unstoppable. You? Wow, I'm wilding right now. What? Yo, she pulled guard 3 times out of dizzy time. She went dizzy 3 times in this match and pulled guard out of all 3. I mean, it's just damn impressive is what it is. Does anybody in chat play Street Fighter 2 with Dhalsim? Are there any other Dhalsim mains out there? I need advice. Ah, you whisker kiss. Wow, excuse me. That headbutt went through 2 barrels. I think I still missed 3, though. Ah, I missed 2. Still horrible. Not bad. A vehicle just pulled up in front of my home. Let's see who it is. Do I have to jump out there with my Zangief boots on? We parked at the neighbor's house. If I need to, I'll put on my red Speedo and I'll head outside speaking Russian. I don't take kindly to strangers. That's just the truth. People come riding through and they're asking me, "Excuse me, sir, do you know where the corner store is?" I say, "Ch-ch. It's back the way you came, son." Lucky I don't take my banjo out. You little super sweeper. You know, I think I heard that cover. I think I actually asked my dad to play that song once to beat the devil, and the first one that came up was the Waylon Jennings one. It's a bit faster, right? Yoga Flame. Yes, sir. Yoga Flame. We're still undefeated. I lost a round, but we have not lost a match, so we are undefeated. Not flawless, right, Ruben? Are you Ken? No, I'm not Ken. So here's a fun little tidbit of information about Street Fighter 2. Originally, this game in Japan, when Ryu and Ken throw their projectile, they say something in Japanese. I don't know what it is. They're announcing their move in Japanese. I don't think it's Hadoken. Oh, actually, you know what? It is. In Japan, the original vocalization of the projectile is Hadoken, Hadoken. But in the English version, in America, they wanted people to be familiar with the characters' names. So when he does the projectile, Ryu or Ken respectively, they say, Ryuken, Ryuken. So they're announcing their names. I always thought that as a kid until I found out that it's a Hadoken. I'm like, oh, I must be just not hearing it correctly. But no, it's confirmed. Ryuken, Ryuken. And then when he does the Shoryuken, which is the jumping dragon punch, he says, Ryuken. I don't know what the hell he says when he does Tatsu. Something like that. Hello, Ken. Later on in life, I thought he was saying, "Are you Ken?" Like questioning me. Are you Ken? No, I'm not Ken, dude. I'm kicking this guy's ass in the corner right now, though. Leave a message. Beep. Thank you very much, sir. I just smashed your face into the bottom of the ground. I have mini skulls all over my neck. Curry is my favorite food. I will crush you with my feet and yoga technique. That was more Apu, I think, right? Yeah, that was a little. I had a little bit of Apu leaking through. I almost said Quickie Mart. That close. Kick to the face. Jump off the wall again. I'm going to kick you in the face again. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Yeah, okay, I wouldn't believe you not even one Sunday out of the month. Okay, you want to play footsies with me? Let's play footsies, buddy. Woo! Double headbutts for the Dubski. Yeah. Yo, if we can beat Vega and then Sagat, Bison will be the only thing standing before us for an undefeated run. 1 quarter. Zangief beat the game, and it would be Dawson beating the game. I'm looking past Vega right now because he's a coward. Look at that. Perfect. 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 Dawson's my main in Street Fighter 6 too. I was just playing that before. Me and my son were laughing. He's trying to make me a better fighter in the game. Bow, bow, bow. Don't forget to follow me on the TT as well, like the clock. You know, the clock. It makes that sound. First it goes tick, and then it makes the next sound on the TT. Follow me over there too. Same name. Same name. Mr. Gamergoy, what have you done, bruv? What have you done, bruv? Yeah, Mr. Gamergoy, what have you done? Yo, Slackjaw James, have you seen that movie, Sisu? Sisu? S-I-S-U? I just started watching it on Tubi. I'm about to finish it tonight, I think. It's a damn good movie. It's World War II. I'm pretty sure that it's all fictional, but... It's gritty. I like it. It looks good. Reminds me of Inglourious Bastards a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yo, text it to me. Text me the version that you want me to listen to, because you know how if you do a search, it always comes up with like 5 different versions. Sometimes it's a live one, acoustic, unplugged. You mother-loving peace boy. He went into tiger mode. That's what happened. I saw the trailer. Haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I think that's the part 2. So that's why I'm watching this one, because there's a part 2 that's coming out or has come out already. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is. That might be the main character. Or maybe that might be the antagonist or the protagonist. All I know right now is that he's a gold miner. He's looking for gold. And I think he found some. And I was like, you know what? Let me stream now before it gets too late. It's cold. I have a brief exposure at work tomorrow. That's what I need, is just the space, bro. Let me breathe a little bit, fam. Wow, I just screwed that up royally. I just screwed that up royally. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm so upset with myself. I'm going to leave it right there. Son of a biscuit blower. I had him too. I dropped that first round, and after that it got nasty. All right, so we went all the way through the game with Zangief, and we got up to Sagat without taking a loss. And then Sagat just, well, he fried my bread, folks. He took my bread and he fried it. Once again, it is Mr. Gamer Guy. Same name on every single platform that you can imagine, on every medium that is available. If there is digital media there, I am there with the same name. Don't make me put my finger in your face. Smells like garlic. Michael Rooker. He was in Cliffhanger, the friend. Oh, no. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. He was in Walking Dead, too. He's a great actor. I don't believe he's in that. Well, again, I'm only 15 minutes in, so maybe he might be coming in later on. But I don't know if he's in that. Now I'm trying to think of all of the German soldiers that were there. Now I'm like, no, because they would have focused on him because he's a main actor. So no, he hasn't showed himself yet. But if he does, it'll be even better because it's a great film so far. Friends, thank you for tuning in. You know what the name is. Until then, Mr. Gamer Guy. 3, 2, 1.